you very much, Sharat, for this video. Ladies and gentlemen, a very good afternoon to all of you. This is Jayashree Sridhar, faculty member and PGDM coordinator. On behalf of National Insurance Academy, feel privileged to welcome honored guests for today. That's Dr. Professor Anil D. Sahasrabudhe, Chairman AICTE, Mr. M.R. Kumar, Chairman LIC of India and Chairman Governing Board uh, of NIA, Mr. G. Srinivasan, Director NIA, Dr. Sanjay Mali, Principal NIA, all the members of Governing Board, the graduating students of 1820 batch, parents, faculty members, and staff at NIA for this virtual convocation ceremony of PGDM batch 1820. Talent and skills are the crops that are nurtured, groomed, and given all possible opportunities to grow and bloom. Convocation Day is the celebration of the harvest of this crop. This is a much awaited event in every student's life, as it gives the returns to the efforts put in by the students throughout their academic endeavor. It's a day full of joy, a day about pride and accomplishment, a day of celebration. It gives me a sense of achievement, the sense of responsibility towards fulfilling further commitments. It fills the heart with mixed feelings, fulfillment and sadness, anxiety and eagerness, that is to say goodbye to the comfortable and secure life within college walls. Get ready to march to the beat of the business world. Welcome to the virtual convocation ceremony of NIA for the batch 1820. We start this evening with traditional way of lighting the lamp and invoking the Almighty for His blessings. Since this is a virtual program, we request Sharad to display the virtual lighting of lamp. Over to you, Sharad. Thank you.
शुभं कुरुत्वं कल्याणं आरोग्यं धनसम्पदः शुभं कुरुत्वं कल्याणं आरोग्यं धनसम्पदः शत्रुबुद्धिविनाशाय दीपज्योतिर्नमोऽस्तुते दीपज्योतिर्नमोऽस्तुते दीपज्योतिर्परब्रह्म दीपज्योतिर्जनार्दनः दीपज्योतिर्परब्रह्म दीपज्योतिर्जनार्दनः दीपो हरतु मे पापं सन्ध्यादीपनमोऽस्तुते.
Thank you very much, Sharad. Moving further, we request our Director NIA, Mr. G. Srinivasan, to please deliver the welcome address. Before that, a brief introduction of Sir. Sir joined National Insurance Academy as Director in December 2018 after superannuating from New India Assurance, where he was serving as CMD for more than 6 years. Prior to that, he was the CMD of South-based PSU United India Insurance Company. He has more than 38 years of experience in general insurance industry, both in India and abroad, and is a very well-known name in the Indian financial sector. He is also the longest serving CMD of public sector insurance companies. Sir was also the president of Insurance Institute of India, Mumbai. Ever since he joined NIA, he has been the guiding star for all the faculty members and has been successful in bringing the best out of us in the field of education and learning. With this very, very brief introduction, I request Dr. Sir to please come and deliver the welcome address. Over to you, sir.
Thank you, Jayashree, for the introduction. Good afternoon to every one of you. Mr. Anil Sahasrabudhe, Chairman AICTE, Mr. M.R. Kumar, Chairman LIC and Chairman of Governing Board of National Insurance Academy, respected Governing Board members, faculty members of NIA, students, the passing out graduates, and other colleagues of National Insurance Academy. Let me extend a very, very hearty welcome to every one of you to this virtual convocation, the PGDM batch 2018-20. We had to do this virtually, as you all know, because of the COVID pandemic, which is still, in its full-blown status across the country. Uh, I have great pleasure in welcoming Mr. Anil Sahasrabudhe, Chairman AICTE, for taking his time off and being here to be a part of this convocation function. Friends, as all of us know, the whole country knows the great work Mr. Sahasrabudhe has been doing in the field of education, in making education relevant and meaningful to the country. I thank him for sparing his time and being part of this convocation function. I welcome him. I also welcome Mr. M.R. Kumar, Chairman LIC, Chairman of a Governing Board. Mr. Kumar has been a guiding spirit in shaping the various activities of the National Insurance Academy and making it as an institution of eminence, not only in India, but also globally. I thank him for taking his time off and being here as part of this function. I also welcome all the governing board members, eminent people from various personalities. I welcome them specially. I also welcome the students and my colleagues for this function. First of all, I would like to congratulate the students who are today graduating in the PGDM course. My dear students, all of you have earned this distinction by your hard work and sincerity. I compliment every one of you for achieving this distinction today on this convocation function. I would also like to compliment the parents who have supported the students in a big way. We all know the kind of sacrifices the parents make in making them undergo the education. I think today is a day where all the parents would feel extremely glad and happy to see their children receiving the convocation certificates and achieving a milestone in their education. So I compliment them for their support and sacrifices they have made for their children. Friends, today NIA is recognized not only in India but also across the globe as an institution of eminence in insurance and management education, learning and research. We also act as a think tank to the regulators and also on the government of India on various policy inputs. The various research papers being brought out by the National Insurance Academy has been found to be extremely useful to the industry and the society, and they've been very well received. The alumni of National Insurance Academy today are occupying key positions in insurance and technology industry, not only in India, but also in many parts of the like Middle East, Singapore, US. They're all occupying senior positions in the industry, bringing laurels to the academy. The students of National Insurance Academy are sought after by the industry, as demonstrated by the 100% placement track record we have been seeing year after year. Friends, I'm glad to say that even in this COVID year where the economy has been impacted, we have seen 100% placement on day zero. I think it's really creditable for the quality of the students and the way they are perceived by the industry. The reason is the curriculum, the teaching pedagogy, and also the strong industry connect National Insurance Academy has. It is said that we all say in India that majority of the students who come out of the university system are not employable. I mean, there's a general perception that most of them are not employable. They need to be trained again to make them useful to the society and industry. But I'm glad to say that the feedback from the industry is the graduates of National Insurance Academy are employable on day one, and there is no need to train them further because of the strong industry academia connect we have throughout their stay in the academy. This year, I'm glad to say that we entered into two important MOUs with international institutions. One is RIMS USA, Risk and Insurance Management Society. This is the largest risk management society across the globe. The other one is IUMI Germany. There is International Union of Marine Insurance, who are considered to be the most preeminent institution on marine insurance. These MOUs have really contributed to adding to the knowledge of our students. I must also compliment the students for the social purpose they have been showing. They have participated in the insurance rally we organized for increasing insurance awareness in Pune. They took a lot of efforts and pains in telling people what insurance is and how important it is. My dear students, this is an advice to the students. All of you are very well placed in good institutions. You have been placed and you have a very great career and life ahead. While you should do your best and progress in your careers, do remember that you have great responsibility to the citizens of this country. Social consciousness all the time in all your endeavors. This is very, very important for our country. You must also remember that the name and reputation of National Insurance Academy will travel with you all the time. And you must bring pride and good name to the institution, which is what your seniors are doing, which is why National Insurance Academy is so well respected in the industry. I wish you all the best. I once again take pleasure in welcoming all the dignitaries and every participant to this virtual convocation. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir, for the heartwarming welcome address. Now it's my pleasure to extend a warm welcome to Mr. M.R. Kumar, Chairman LIC of India and Chairman Governing Board NIA, to give away the special address for today. Sir, before that, a brief introduction. Sir took charge as Chairman LIC of India on 14th March 2019. He joined LIC of India in 1983 as a Direct Recruit Officer. In a career spanning more than 3.5 decades, he has had the unique privilege of heading 3 zones of LIC of India, that is Southern Zone, North Central Zone, and Northern Zone, headquartered at Chennai, Kanpur, and Delhi, respectively. He headed 2 prestigious divisions, that is Ahmedabad in Western Zone and Ernakulam in Southern Zone, as Senior Division Manager. He was also the Regional Manager in charge of Marketing and Regional Manager P&IR at Kolkata and Chennai, respectively. During his tenure, several initiatives were rolled out for the benefit of the employees. His rich experience working pan-India right from north to south and east to west, including the heartland states of India, while heading Kanpur Zone, has given him a deep insight into the demographics and insurance potential of the country. Moreover, working in different streams of life insurance management, that is administrative, marketing, group and social securities, has given him the twin advantage of enriched knowledge and clarity on processes and procedures in life insurance industry. Sir, now I welcome you to please deliver the special address for today. Over to you, sir.
Thank you, Madam Jayashree. Good afternoon, everyone. Respected Chief Guest of the Day, Chairman of AICTE, Dr. Anil Sahasrabudhe, Director NIA, Mr. Srinivasan, Principal Dr. Sanjay Mali, faculty and staff of NIA, parents of the graduating students, members of the governing board, and my dear students. At the outset, let me begin by congratulating every one of you. The students, we can call you students anymore, you're all, I think, placed, but then for today, for once, please allow us to call you students. And you are all graduating today, and it's an auspicious day of convocation marking the completion of an important phase in each of your lives. All of you have worked extremely hard to gain insights and inculcate the right values to acquire the right knowledge in your core subjects. And I'm sure that now that all of you are well placed, you will start creating dreams of your own world and start visualizing your future, not only on a personal front, but also professionally. Since all of you are placed in insurance or allied sectors, I think it's important that you accept the fact that you have become a part of a corporate world, and more importantly, a very competitive world. Entering into this phase of a competition will make you stronger and more reliable. Having started to work, please understand that you will be expected to continuously improve your skills by finding new practices to survive in this competitive world. And it's important that you embrace this competition, accept all forms of challenges which come ahead. In order to be ahead of the curve, you will need to develop a progressive mindset and an ability to constantly aim for success. Please try to have an open mind, full of confidence, full of ideas, creativity and innovation. As a young professional, now your services to the country will be reflections of where you have studied. As Mr. Srinivasan rightly said, that people will ask you and people will know from you that you are from the National Insurance Academy, a premier and renowned institute. I suggest that as a professional, you must develop a habit of thinking differently, welcoming change. Be ready to work very hard and contribute to the organization where you have joined now. Insurance sector, of course, is poised for very great growth in the coming decade. With increasing insurance awareness, post-pandemic, we hope there will be very high economic growth, revolutionary transformation, and by now all of you know that Corona has already helped us to do things that we never did before, working from home. Artificial intelligence will probably take center stage very soon, and disruptive new technologies and data sets will continue to shape the global insurance industry. The growth will be facilitated by young population such as yours, a vibrant distribution channels, product innovation and digitalization. I would like to present a very small story. It just occurred to me when Mr. Srinivasan was speaking about social consciousness and the need to give back to society. Some of you might have got this WhatsApp forward, and I thought it made sense, and in a convocation like this is something that we should share. So please bear with me if you already know the story. There was once a hunter who went into a forest, went after a deer and got lost. For several hours and then days, he went around the jungle trying to find a way out of the jungle. On the third day, he chanced upon an apple tree. He was overjoyed. He had not eaten for 3 days. He picked as many apples as he could. Ultimately, he got around 10 apples. And when he bit the first apple, happiness was beyond imagination. It was so tasty, it was so good, obviously because he was very hungry. As the day passed and he continued to munch, the second and the third apple did not taste all that good. By the time he reached the 10th apple, there was a drastic reduction in the way he perceived the apple. In fact, he started complaining. All of you would have studied this at some time. And the person who told the story said that this is nothing but the law of diminishing marginal utility. Some of you will remember is that it's a margin of a law of diminishing margins. But the author says here that this is nothing but the law of diminishing gratitude. And this is called the 10th apple effect. The 10th apple effect has been in our world for quite some time now. There is an abundance of everything, but we still complain. We complain about people, we complain about colleagues, we complain about government, we complain about jobs, food, etc., etc. And the lockdown possibly is where we started appreciating that there are good things in life which we did not understand earlier. So therefore, this author says, when you're grateful for the things you have in life, you will have more things to be grateful for in future. So my advice to young students and young professionals is, please do not take things for granted, because some of you might have thought, I wish I was born in a different era. not in an era where pandemic was there. But imagine this, if you were born 100 years back, possibly there was no pandemic, but also possibly you would not have the technology to counter it. You didn't have work from home, you didn't have digital transformation, you didn't have Wi-Fi, for example. So always believe that you're in the right place, you're at the right time, and it is not the fault of the apple that it is not tasty, it is the fault of the person eating the apple. I'm sure that going forward you will understand that as you grow older and mature, and as you start families, as you rise up professionally in your career, please continue to be positive, and always please remember that you have come from National Insurance Academy. You are now wedded to the insurance profession. I take this opportunity to once again congratulate all the students and all the parents who have backed them. And remember that today marks the day when each one of you will start creating your own destinies. I wish every one of you the very best in the future. And thank you, Mr. Srinivasan, for this opportunity. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much for your earnest words, sir. We are now entering into the most important part of the ceremony, that is the presentation of degrees for PGDM batch 1820. The journey started in the year 2018 with 80 students from various parts of the country joining the campus at NIA. Students from different religions, culture, ethnicities came together to learn. As it is said, every end has a new beginning. The students are now ready to head out into the world equipped with a shiny set of credentials. Today being the significant milestone in their academic growth, the degrees earned by all of them is a result of their relentless hard work and immense dedication. It's a proud moment for all of them as they will receive their postgraduate diploma in management. I wish to present you the list of candidates for the degrees of PGDM. 80 students named in the presentation list have been examined and found qualified by the Academy for the said degree. I take pride in announcing the names of all the 80 students. Please bear with me as I upload the presentation. Alavalapati Anusha, Faisal Naeem Ansari, Malvika Milind Bahirat, Siddharth Banerjee, Nishant Prabhakar Baltadak, Bambure Janvi Anand, Gaurangi Bhatnagar, Roshni Chandar, Sunidhi Chauhan, Date Nilesh Balasaheb, Medha Dave, Piyush Deshpande, Dheer Prachi Rajesh Aarti, Sahil Gaba, Brinda Gosai, Ojas Kishore Gulani, Shubham Gumbe, Gaurav Gupta, Rohit Kumar Gupta, Iti Jain, Piyush Rajendra Jaiswal, Channabasava Arjun, Kharote Akhetale Sanket Santosh, Kudupudi Prabha Shankar, Sunny Kumar, Sushant Kumar, Srijit M. मरुतना भरत सिंह, महेश माथुर, मिश्रा अनूप सतीश, आकाशदीप मोदी, देवदत्ता नाग, अंकुर बालाजी नरारे, नावाडे अपूर्व मंगेश, पेढ़ालकर कौस्तुभ प्रकाश, पाठक हर्षिका अशोक, पंकज पाटीदार, पात्रा सुदीप, पवार गीतांजलि सयाजीराव, पितले प्रतीक अभय, आलोक कुमार राय, दिव्यांशु देव राय, विवेक राज, रजत आयुषी रामटेके, आयुषी रस्तोगी, राठौड़ मनश्री राजेश भाई, एस विघ्नेश, साहू जंगे सिंह, प्रतीक कुमार साहू, सौरभ सरदार, सोहम सरकार, यश शाह, आकांक्षा शर्मा, पुलकित शर्मा, कृति श्रीवास्तव, अमृतांशु सिंह, आशीष कुमार सिंह, निखिल कुमार सिंह, प्राची सिंह, शिखा सिंह, सुषमा सिंह, प्रतिभा सिन्हा, शची प्रिया सिंह, एसएम अनिश्कर जोसेफ, तुष्प्रीत सोखी, सोनवने आशुतोष, आदित्य विक्रम श्रीवास्तव, महक सुनेजा, शिव सुब्रमण्यन एम, अभिषेक कुमार स्याग, तरुण थॉमस, वरुण थॉमस, अखंड तोमर, दर्शिका वर्मा, मनीष यादव, तरुण यादव and Harshit Kumar. Congratulations to all of you. Sir, we also have a small clippings prepared by the batch 1820, which takes us down the memory lane of past 2 years spent in the campus, studying, participating in various activities. I request Sharad to please play the batch video recording.
यादों के पुराने एल्बम में छुपा के रखे हैं हमने वो दिन, गुल्लक में पड़ी चवन्नी सी बचा के रखे हैं हमने वो दिन, ना किसी मंजिल की फिक्र थी जिंदगी, जीने की उम्र थी, दोस्ती और दोस्तों से उधार के दिन थे, वो दिन भी क्या 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 दिन थे।
चाहता है हम ना रहे कभी यारों के बिन,
दिन भर हो प्यारी बातें, झूमे शामें गाए रातें, मस्ती में रहे डूबा डूबा हमेशा समा। हमको राहों में यूं ही मिलती रहे खुशियाँ। दिल चाहता है कभी ना बीते चमकीले दिन, दिल चाहता है हम ना रहे कभी यारों के बिन।
चमकाते हैं चिलमिलाते हैं अपने रास्ते, ये खुशी रहे रोशनी रहे अपने वास्ते। चमकाते हैं चिलमिलाते हैं अपने रास्ते, ये खुशी रहे रोशनी रहे अपने वास्ते।
यार तुझे पता चला क्या, अपना फेयरवेल पार्टी कैंसिल हो गया है।
अबे कैसे, क्या हुआ?
यारो कर चले हम तुम्हें अलविदा, साथ कल थे तेरे होंगे हम अब जुदा। यारो कर चले हम तुम्हें अलविदा, साथ कल थे तेरे होंगे हम अब जुदा। क्यों है रुआ सा ये पल, ऐ वक्त तू बता, क्या साथ ये छूटेगा, क्या होंगे हम गुमशुदा। मिलके बिछड़ना क्यों किस्मत में लिखा, यारा जान हो तुम मेरी करता हूँ शुक्रिया, 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 शुक्रिया।
All the students for such a wonderful video prepared by them. As we now approach the highlight of today's program, it gives me immense pleasure to welcome our honorable chief guest for the evening, Professor Anil D. Sahasrabudhe, Chairman AICTE. Sir joined All India Council for Technical Education as Chairman on 17 July 2015. Sir is a professor of Mechanical Engineering at IIT Guwahati. Sir is a gold medalist in Mechanical Engineering stream during his graduation from BVB College of Engineering and Technology, Hubli, affiliated to Karnataka University, Dharwad in Karnataka. Sir has a master's and doctoral with UGC fellowship degrees from Indian Institute of Science in the year 1982 and 1989 respectively. Professor Anil D. Sahasrabudhe has held several important academic, research and administrative positions at Indian Institute of Science, Bangalore, Tata Consultancy Engineers, Northeastern Regional Institute of Science and Technology, that is NERIST, Itanagar, Arunachal Pradesh, and IIT Guwahati. Sir also served as director at College of Engineering, Pune, COEP, since 2016 on deputation from IIT Guwahati prior to joining as AICTE chairman. As an academician and researcher in NERIST and IIT Guwahati, and as an administrator in the capacity of director COEP, he has taken up several new initiatives for academics, curricular and co-curricular activities, entrepreneurship, research and good governance. He is chairman, Basic Scientific Research BSR, Empowered Committee of UGC and SWAYAM Board. He is a fellow of ISTE, IET, Institution of Engineers, INEAE. He has been bestowed with several awards which include Maha Entrepreneurship Award 2011 of Praj Industries, Jeevan Gaurav Puraskar Lifetime Achievement Award from MIT World Peace University, Pune in 2019, and Mahatma Gandhi Leadership Award from Indian Achievers Forum and CSR Times 2019. Sir's rich and diverse experience makes him the right person to inspire our new postgraduates. I request our Honorable Chief Guest to please deliver the convocation address. Over to you, sir.
Thank you, Madam Jayashree. Good afternoon to everyone. Mr. M.R. Kumar, Chairman of LIC of India and Board of Governors of National Insurance Academy, Mr. G. Srinivasan, Director of National Insurance Academy, Dr. Sanjay Mali, Principal, PGDM Institute, NIA, ladies and gentlemen, and more importantly, graduating students and their parents. We're discussing about what both Srinivasan as well as Kumar told about values, ethics, which is so important in today's world. I'll come back to that as well later. But more importantly, the parents who have put in a lot of, who send you to the institutions, thereby you will contribute back to the family is as important as contributing back to the nation. And that's where a lot of things which both of our friends, Srinivasan and Kumar, said have great value. PGDM is a program which is a specialized program on the lines of what IIM started giving postgraduate diploma in management to such institutions who are not universities nor they are affiliated to, and therefore it is a special type of a program, a postgraduate diploma in management. And AICT also, while PGDM itself is a special program, management as a discipline has grown for last 5 to 6 decades in variety of fields, and management of insurance as a sector becomes all the more important. And this particular institute, National Insurance Academy, which takes care of insurance as a management tool, is very, very significant. I'm coming to this from different perspectives. Let me say that insurance itself is meant for generally public good. Many of us who come from moderate income families, we are all aware the life is so not cozy for all of us, like those who are born with a silver, and therefore our families are all dependent on one member, and many a times there are possibilities. Again, disturbance.
आज मना किया था ना सस्पेंड करना बोला.
Is it audible?
Audible, sir. Only I'm asking Jayashree to mute. It's audible, sir. It's audible.
Then I was getting confused. Anyway,
It's audible.
So insurance as a sector has great relevance for the people with middle class income, whether it is in terms of health insurance, whether it is in terms of sometimes accidents happen and therefore taking care of medical care. In case of agriculture, we are all aware that so many farmers' suicides were happening. So if the crop comes some year, sometimes it is not there, and therefore insurance sector plays a great role in individual's life, as well as one of the things which you referred to when you said that many of your students got employment in the shipping sector. It's also transportation, air, by road, rail. I think that is where again insurance plays a very important role. And who knows, tomorrow when space shuttles will take us into the outer space, there may be a high level of insurance required for space. As it is, whether it is ISRO or NASA, when they launch their satellites, there is already insurance cover on the satellites themselves, because we don't know which one will succeed, which one will not. And therefore, insurance as a sector has a lot of risk analysis to be the premium in terms of depending on what type of risk. That is where insurance has grown from leaps and bounds, from only the public sector ones to the even private sector ones. Now, coming back to the national education policy, where a lot of things are spoken about, which is there have been also a lot of attractive, many other things which are talked about in terms of how funding for research can take place, But more importantly, in today's world and even in the insurance sector, 2 or 3 important subjects which have great relevance in insurance as well as technology domain which I represent are in terms of data and data analytics. It is often said that the new oil, new gold is data. And for data analytics, artificial intelligence, internet, block, augmented, virtual reality are all becoming very, very robust and very important for the new generation of employment. And that's why insurance sector is also going to be touched by all of this. And that is where, whether these courses were there in your curriculum or not, after you graduate and get into your jobs, wherever you are, I think one of the most important, and this has been, we talk about skilling, reskilling, upskilling, and many times whatever skills were acquired, you have to give up and then acquire new skills. And that is where all of you have to be on your toes. Just not be happy that you have got a postgraduate diploma in management from one of the nice institutes, good institutes. Now your life is made, certainly made, you have got good jobs. But once you go out, the changes that are happening in technology domain, in philosophy, in psychology, in the social sector, in the economic sector, is bound to affect every one of you, and therefore you must always go on learning lifelong. And that is where Government of India started a platform called Swayam, massive online open courses, which are available not only for the present day students, but also future students. In fact, Mr. Kumar was saying that you are now graduated, should I call you students? You are going to be students lifelong. Please remember that. Never forget to continue to learn. And in fact, our ancient philosophy of Gurukula system, when they had this graduation ceremony, or what we call today as convocation ceremony, in the Taittiriya Upanishad, very succinctly it has said, Satyam vada dharmam chara swadhyayama pramadaha. That means you have to be always truthful. Only say truth and truth alone. That's what we say when we take oath everywhere, but whether we do it or not. But that's why we have to reiterate ourselves that we need to remember this. Satyam vada is very important. Dharmam chara. Dharma is not religion. It is the profession that you are going to be in. If you are in insurance profession, be loyal to the profession of insurance. If you are in teaching profession, be loyal to the teaching profession. If you are an administrator, be loyal to administration. Swadhyayama pramadaha is you have to be lifelong learners. You have to continue to learn. I think it is a full circle. And whatever Upanishad said, we are getting it back from the Western world, and we say that, oh, this is what we need to do. But we must reflect ourselves that all of this was narrated by Rishis and Munis thousands of years ago. And during this COVID-19 crisis, although I was invited earlier also to National Insurance of Academy and I was not able to make it, this is an opportunity through online, much easier. And I'm not even in Delhi. I've come to Andaman Nicobar Islands, and from here, from a guest house, I'm in a position to talk to all of you. So there has been a sea change in our attitude, our way of teaching, learning. All has become online, whether it is meetings, whether it is going for interviews, whether it is convocations. And I have seen IIT Madras convocation where the candidates, like a genie, they appear on the stage and suddenly vanish from there. I think these are all new technological, augmented reality, virtual reality, realities in the virtual world. But anyway, this COVID challenge has thrown entire life cycle of people into topsy-turvy. This is a crisis, but those who have taken this as challenge and created opportunity for themselves, they have done business even in this COVID-19 times. And that is where actual industry practice, internship, risk analysis is all becoming important. And postgraduate diploma management institutions have one specialty of teaching learning, that is through case studies method. And therefore, my appeal to the faculty members who are present today is that why can't you create case studies on the basis of this pandemic itself? How economy functioned, how when labor were moving from one place to the other place, what kind of risks were involved, both in terms of health as well as hygiene, and also in terms of having either food or no food and still they survived. All of this can become an excellent case study, especially in a country with a population of 1.35 billion. This is a lesson to be learned. God forbid there is another pandemic, we must be well prepared. And that is where Honorable Prime Minister asked AICT and CSIR to have a hackathon for drug discovery. And right now, drug discovery hackathon is ongoing. Drug discovery hackathon is a multidisciplinary activity because you require computer scientists who will churn out data, data analytics, find out which of these millions of molecules can be a target for this particular virus. You close it on from 1 million, 2 million to down to maybe 100. And then the role of pharmacists and biologists and chemists will start to actually prepare those molecules and then test them on virus or virus affected animals and subsequently on human beings. And after successful completion, only the product can be rolled out in the market. So there are a huge number of steps, and all of this requires building capacities. So in the new education policy, we are talking about policy where building of capacity of students, faculty is important, building of skills is important. And therefore, all that our Prime Minister was speaking from last 6 years, whether it is Swachh Bharat Abhiyan, Digital India, Skill India, Make in India, Startup India, and then now Atmanirbhar Bharat, all of that has one connect or the other, and postgraduate diploma institutions have a great role to play along with hand in hand with the technology. And that's where I think although the challenges are millions and demography is also going to play a very important role, young population of India, if they are trained well, they will not only get jobs in India, but we can serve the entire globe. We always, in our philosophy, talk about Sarve Janaha Sukhino Bhavantu. And so, I'm sure all of you as managers of Satyam Vada, Dharmam Chara and Swadhyayam, we will serve our nation and also the entire globe. I once again thank for inviting me for this very important program. And I want that this institute and academy, National Insurance Academy, should forge ahead alliances and MOUs with top management institutions abroad as well, and then create internationalization scene whereby students from other countries will come to study here, not only our students studying here. And I wish all the graduating students all the very best for a brilliant career in the service. Jai Hind.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much, sir, for sharing your very valuable information with all of us. Moving ahead, it's time for awards and rewards. All the students from this batch has performed extremely well, but some of them have shown their exemplary performance in various fields throughout the academic year, and their abilities and proficiencies are recognized and appreciated by the academy. Few well-wishers of NIA and its students have instituted medals and prizes to recognize and promote the efforts and talents budding at NIA. Yes, we at NIA owe them our gratitude and thank them profusely for carrying on with the tradition on behalf of NIA and students. Before we announce the names of the students who are identified for the award, we also wish to announce that outstanding performance of Ms. Akansha Sharma and Ms. Tushpreet Sokhi, who has done us proud by winning the RIMS Instituted Anita Benedetti Scholarship. It is a proud moment for NIA as our students have been winning this award every year since its inception. Coming back to the sponsored awards, I would like to call out the names of the students who have shown marvelous achievements in academics as well as other co-curricular fields. I'll announce the names. I request the students concerned whose names are announced to unmute their video and come on and show their face and recognize. First award is for Mahadev Narayan Parchure Memorial Award. Dr. R.K. Parchure, ex-faculty at NIA, initiated this award in fond memory of his father, Mahadev N. Parchure. This award consists of cash prize of Rs 2,500 and a certificate for excelling in business and insurance laws. This award is shared by Mahen Mathur and Mehek Suneja from 1820 batch. Congratulations to you. I request Mahen Mathur and Mehek Suneja to please come online, unmute their video.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you very much. So next award, we are not able to see your video. I don't know whether you have switched off the video. Mehek and okay. So next award is Ram M. Moge Memorial Prize. Dr. Kiran Ram Moge has instituted an award in memory of her father, Ram N. Moge, who was an LICian. The award consists of a gold medal and a certificate for the student excelling in life insurance stream. The award goes to Khetale Sanket Santosh. Sanket Santosh.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you very much. Congratulations to you. Third in series is Lingaraj Mishra Gold Medal. The award consists of gold medal and a certificate for the student who scores highest marks in quantitative techniques. The award goes to Ms. Akansha Sharma. Congratulations, Akansha.
Thank you so much.
Are you switching on your video? Akansha, we are not able to see you.
Yes, I am.
They have not made us presenters. That is why you are not able to see them.
Okay. So, Madhuri, I request all of you to please make all the award winners as presenter.
Yes, ma'am, sure.
Sure.
Madam, on attendance screen, we are able to see them.
We are able to see. We are able to.
Okay.
Okay.
We are able to see them.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Okay. Fourth in series is Jagdir Boda Gold Medal. JB Boda and Company Limited have, in memory of founding brothers of the firm, have instituted an award consisting of a gold medal and a certificate for all-round performance in general insurance stream. And the prize goes to Brinda Gosai. Congratulations, Brinda. So somehow I am still not able to see all of them, sir. Maybe. Okay. Subhash Chandra, next is Subhash Chandra Sarkar Memorial Prize. Sri Sushumon Sarkar, ex-director at NIA, in memory of his father Subhash Chandra Sarkar, has instituted an award consisting of a gold medal and a certificate for best student in economics. The prize goes to Faisal Naeem Ansari. Congratulations, Faisal.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. So yeah, now we can see. Yeah. Okay. So next is M.A. Aziz Ansari Gold Medal. Honorable ex-Vice President of India Shri Hamid Ansari and his elder brother, ex-Chair Professor at NIA and ex-member IRDA Shri H. Ansari have instituted, in memory of their father, Mr. M.A. Aziz Ansari, was Controller of Insurance, an award consisting of a gold medal and a certificate for Best All-Round Student. This award is given to students who displays all-round performance in academics and extracurricular activities. The winner of this award is Ms. Roshni Chandar. Congratulations, Roshni.
Thank you.
Next is National Insurance Academy Gold Medal. NA awards a gold medal and a certificate for the best overall academic performance merit purely based on overall CGPI. The winner is, the prize goes to Akansha Sharma. She is the topper of batch 1820.
Thank you so much, ma'am.
Congratulations, Akansha.
Thank you.
Next award is Hemlata Chandrasekhar Rolling Trophy. This award is instituted by P. Chandrasekhar to the student for best academic contribution. The student will also be given the replica of trophy and a silver plate certificate. This award is given to a student who not only displays excellent academic inclinations but also excels in national and international academic forums. The award goes to Ms. Akansha Sharma once again. Congratulations, Akansha.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much.
So, last in series is March India Awards. March India, in an endeavor to encourage upcoming talent, instituted 3 awards for 3 toppers of the batch. The students will be given a certificate and cash prizes. The toppers' names are as below. First rank holder, first topper is Ms. Akansha Sharma. She gets 50,000 rupees as cash. Second topper is Ms. Tushpreet Sokhi. She gets 30,000 rupees as cash prize. And third topper is Ms. Prachi Singh. That is 20,000 rupees as cash prize. So all the 3 toppers are girls. Congratulations to all the award winners and prize holders, and congratulations to all the students of batch 18. We are really proud of you. You have worked hard, you succeeded, and now you should celebrate. Thank you and good luck. Now, as we approach the end of today's function, it's time to give away the vote of thanks. I request our dear principal, Dr. Sanjay Mali, to please extend the vote of thanks for today's function. Over to you, Mali sir.
Yeah, thank you, ma'am. Respected Chief Guest Dr. Anil Sahasrabudhe, Chairman AICTE, respected Sri M.R. Kumar, Chairman Life Insurance Corporation and Chairman of Governing Board NIA, respected Sri G. Srinivasan, Director NIA, other dignitaries and parents and dear students, good afternoon. I, on behalf of NIA and entire fraternity of the institution, extend my most sincere gratitude to our distinguished Chief Guest, Dr. Anil Sahasrabudhe, who, despite of his busy schedule, agreed to join us and grace the occasion. As he is in Andaman, but still he made it a point that to join us with all the difficulties. We are really thank you. We really want to say thank you to you, sir, because it was very tough time for us to manage the time of Mr. M.R. Kumar and yourself, and you really encouraged us, to organize the session in such a manner. Thank you very much, sir. And we also thank you for your valuable information that you shared with us. You inspired all of us today, sir. Thank you very much. I would also like to thank Mr. M.R. Kumar for being a part of this convocation 2020. I'm sure the students immensely benefited with its motivational speech. Thank you very much, sir. On behalf of PGDM team, I also extend my thanks to our director, Sri G. Srinivasan, for his constant support and guidance, and ensuring that every beat of every event today turns out to be the most successful. I would like to thank to our chair professor, Sri Segar Sampath Kumar, Sri Venugopal, Sri Shiv Prabhat, Chief Administrator Sri Atul Sharma, and of course Mr. Sharad Jadhav from IT department and our PGDM team. I'm thankful to the sponsors of awards and prizes to our students. I also take this opportunity to express my sincere thanks to all our NI faculty members and administrative staff for their enormous cooperation for organizing this event. A big thank you to the parents who are with us today, joining from different parts of the country. And it's indeed overwhelming to see your trust on us. And we are happy that NIL lived up to your expectations. Thank you to the second year volunteers, I think Sumit, Sudeep and Jayasuriya for this, today's event. They have really helped us a lot. And this competitor, Madam Jayasri Sridhar, yes, she has really done a wonderful job. Finally, I'll come to our graduating students. I know this is possibly the last time you are hearing from me as your principal, but today I urge you to celebrate your hard work and devotion and the challenges. And my only wish is that all of you should strive to be the best version of yourself. Be phenomenal. The pride and honor of NIL lies upon your laurels. Congratulations once again. All the best. Thank you all. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Dr. Mali, for such a wonderful speech. Ladies and gentlemen, we have virtually come to the end of this virtual convocation session. I request Sharad to please play our national anthem before we end this wonderful evening. I request all of you to please switch off your video and raise for the national anthem. Thank you very much. Wonderful evening to all of you.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे